Hello, Pisces, and welcome to this monthly reading for February 2023. So, I am going to say I am trying something new here. So, let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if the spread makes sense. Let me know if things resonate. I would absolutely love to hear from you as I'm trying new things here. So, just to tell you what I'm doing, I am asking about the month. So I am going to start with the current energy check here. And I know that that might sound a little bit weird, but the reason I'm doing this is because, sometimes we connect to different readers, or we connect to, different like people over here. I don't know, just to make sure that you and I are connecting. I'm going to read the current energy, and if that part makes sense, then you know that the rest of the reading is for you, okay? If that part if this part does not make sense, then I would say check your other placements, or I don't know, we might just not be connecting at this time, to be honest, right? So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna ask about what's coming up for the month and for some advice over here. Okay, so you do have the Five of Swords, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups, Pisces. Okay, so for some of you, you might be with this Five of Swords in your material realm, there might be some challenges for some of you. These challenges could be revolving around loved ones, around family, okay? Because the Five of Swords can also indicate, I don't know, challenges with the people that are surrounding you, okay? It could be one person, or it could be, multiple people around you. And this in turn is causing you, I'm getting to withdraw emotionally, and also to physically isolate, okay? You also have opposition and confrontation, okay? So it's you might be, like I said, you might be confronting people. You might be confronting, I'm also getting, right? For example, if it's family, you might be confronting your family's values, right? You might be finding yourself at opposition, with their ideas or something like that. But ultimately, I mean, opposition, it can be a challenging energy. I'm so sorry. Because it's just, I don't know, right? I mean, who wants to be in opposition? Who wants to be in conflict? Who wants to be, fighting over here? But know that it is an opportunity to grow, right? It's an opportunity for you to stand your ground over here. It's an opportunity for you to, I don't know, right? I mean, kind of also assess, who you want to surround yourself with, okay? So with this Hermit in the heart space, some of you might be, I'm getting, yes, emotionally withdrawing, but I'm also getting, shedding a light on situations, okay? You're kind of coming to a new understanding of especially if you're confronting, or in opposition with people, or confronting people over here. It's this realizing, hey, who has my back? Who works for me? Who works with me? Kind of having a better understanding of yourself is another thing that I'm getting. Okay. And then, with this Queen of Cups in your mental space, I'm getting that withdrawal, okay? You're kind of you know what? I'm not even trying to solve this over here with love. I am trying to put this cup of love toward myself, okay? And that's great, you are thinking about how to take care of your emotional needs, how to be there for yourself is what I'm getting, or at least, you're being asked to do that. But, this is the current energy over here. All right, so I hope that you are thinking about this, right? It's almost like a change of shifting the energy, right? It's this yeah, this conflict over here. It's causing you to learn about yourself and learn about your needs and learn about how you want to take care of yourself as well. Okay, for some of you, I'm getting how to mother yourself. All right, I'm just gonna throw that out there. You might be learning how to parent yourself, how to nurture yourself as well. All right, so that's kind of the general current energy that I have here. If that resonated, I'm gonna go ahead and get into what February has coming up for you. All right, Pisces. Whoa, that felt a little choppy, but we're gonna work with that. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords, we have the Queen of Coins, and we have the Three of Coins. We have Strength reversed. We have the Ace of Coins, and we have the King of Wands over here. All right. That's your advice. Wow. Interesting. So as your advice, Pisces, you do have the devil, okay, which is really interesting to see as your advice. But what I'm getting is that you are going to be working hard. You are going to be standing your ground, all right? Like it is an energy of, I don't know, like I'm getting like just doing your own, like being there for yourself right now, okay? I'm just going to say it, Pisces, okay? All right. With the Two of Swords over here, so this is like your internal role over here. So with the Two of Swords, you do have decisions kind of waiting to be made this month. These decisions might be around, back to this energy of conflict or back to this energy of opposition. Like it could be, between people, decisions that you're making between, like the people around you, decisions that you're making around, I don't know, like it could even be like two versions of yourself, right? Like what are you gonna leave behind and what are you gonna bring forth, into like this new beginning over here that your heart space wants, It seems like it wants over here, all right. But I'm getting over here, like, I don't know. Like there is this need for you as you relate, to the outside world to kind of be willing to be vulnerable, right? Be willing to kind of share, be willing to kind of say like, I don't know, for some of you, right? Like if it's this challenging, like energy with people, for example, like to kind of say, hey, you know what? Like this isn't working for me. Like, hey, you know what? I'm going to be strong by recognizing that I need support, right? Or I'm going to be strong by being willing to show my vulnerabilities, okay? Like that is kind of what I'm getting, right? So for example, like if it's at work, right? And kind of saying, you know what? No, I'm not trying to pretend that I'm all strong over here and that I can handle everything. I actually need to delegate some of this work, right? Or if it's like at home or if it's like family or whatever, right? And kind of saying, no, you know what? This is actually hurting me or whatever. I don't know. Like that's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. Wow. So yeah, you do have within yourself the Queen of Coins. Sorry if you heard my back crack. I am just cracking. But I'm sorry. Yeah, with the Queen of Coins over here in your heart space, what I'm really getting, because it's in your internal realm, is like that you are going to be taking care of yourself. You're going to be taking care of your needs. Kind of back to this Queen of Cups, right? It's like you're going to be like nurturing yourself. You're going to be nourishing yourself. And same over here, the Queen of Coins is a queen who is like supportive, who is a provider, right? Who handles her business, takes care of her own over here. And I'm getting that, emotionally, you're like, you know what, this is what I need to do, right? Like you're recognizing that you need to, there you go. Like this is like it's more like the wife card, but also like, like as a queen, as a mother card, like back to this energy of like really mothering yourself, really parenting yourself, really taking care of yourself right now. Okay. I'm getting that, it's like, I don't know, like, and this might be part of the decision-making energy. Some of you might be having a hard time reaching out for support, or you're just gonna like be resisting it. It's like, the Hermit was over here in this more isolated energy, and the Three of Coins being reversed in your mental space is kind of saying, like, you're not really feeling willing to cooperate right now. It's almost like you're gonna be really focused just on yourself, and cooperating might take more from you than it can provide, right? So that's for you to decide, right? Like that's this decision making energy, right? Can actually asking for support be helpful, or is asking for support going to end up causing more stress for you? Like I don't know the answer to that, right? Like you know the answer to that. And if you don't know the answer to that, then you're being asked to assess that, okay? Because I'm getting that your instinct is to be uncooperative, but there might be something that could benefit from you asking for support, right? So like you get to decide how you want to deal with that energy, okay? For some of you, like this need for support might be at a workplace, because this is the, the Three of Coins, which is in like the material realm, which I don't know, I just really typically associate the Three of Coins with the workplace. So for some of you, like, that might be really demanding, which is over here, like you can see in the with the devil, as well as also associated with like work and stuff like that. All right. Sorry. But yeah, like with the King of Wands being reversed as well, what I am gonna say is that, I mean, like, this was reversed and the King of Wands is reversed. So like mentally, it's like you're gonna be mentally stressed if you don't cooperate, is kind of what I'm getting. And I'm getting that, like, if you do reach out and cooperate over here, then the King of Wands is also gonna turn right side up, and you're gonna be able to charge forward and feel a little bit more in your power. All right. So you, like I said, I'm just reading the cards. I'm not telling you how to live your life. But yeah, like I'm getting, like kind of, I don't know, like maybe like whatever. Sorry. See, I think I'm stuck here because this is hard for you. It's hard for you to ask for help, Pisces, is what I'm getting here, okay? So it's like, being willing to kind of put yourself out there and say, hey, okay, fine, I'm going to be vulnerable and be willing to share my vulnerabilities over here, get some support, and then that's going to ultimately help you feel stronger, okay? I'm getting that this is going to help you charge forward toward this new beginning that you're trying to cement over here with this Ace of Coins. Emotionally, like, I'm getting that you're ready for something new. You're trying to plan something new. That's why you're over here in this Queen of Coins energy, because you're thinking about this new beginning. You're thinking about this leveling up. You're thinking about, I'm getting like, you have this coin. If you want to plant it, right? To try something new, okay? There might be just like things that you're leaving behind over here, right? Like that might be what you're contemplating. This might be this decision-making energy over here as well, all right? But, yeah, I mean, I am getting you, like being in your power, potentially in your power, okay? Like there are a couple of things here, like some challenges, some hiccups over here with opposition that you might be encountering, but I am getting like that there's going to be power in finding the right people to support you, okay? I'm not saying that everybody's going to be over here supporting you. Some people are going to be causing you more trouble than they're worth, but that's going to be for you to assess, okay? Be careful about how you're, like nurturing and nourishing and taking care of yourself, all right? But I am getting that you're going to be feeling strong, feeling powerful over here, okay? Let me go ahead and pull out some cards from here. Moo boo boo. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Come on. Give me something new. I feel like... what the hell? I'm going to do a couple extra because... Okay. I don't know. You get some more than other Pisces, but okay. You have social hour, you have adapt, you have careful, food. I'm gonna put food, hydrate, just because those feel related. Career, call, shake up, work, and adapt. Okay. Yes. All right. So food and hydrate for some of you. All right. Just this whole like nourishing yourself, it might actually just be very, very literal. Okay. Make sure that you're taking care of your needs, taking care of your physical needs as far as, what you're drinking, what you're eating. All right. All that good stuff. For some of you with social hour and careful. Okay. I don't know, just because they're so close together, I'm really getting, be careful about how you're socializing with at work. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to I hate to put out that negative energy out there, but it's just something that I'm getting. Okay. So just kind of be careful about how much you're sharing and things like that. Okay. But for some of you, it's just really about surrounding yourself with the right people. Okay. And then you have move, adapt, career call, and shake up. Okay. So for some of you, you might have a shake up in your work. You might have a shake up in your, yeah, I'm really just getting career or work, okay? Like your work might be turning into a career. You might be realizing that you have a bigger plans for yourself over here. So you're being asked to move, to adapt, all right? To shake things up and kind of start charging forward to those things that are actually calling to you, okay? So those are some of the extra messages that you have here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take a card from the Lemuria Oracle and see what else is for you here? Oh, and you do have 33. Okay, in case, is that 30? No, that's 53. 5 and 3 is 8, 3 and 3 is 6. But yeah, you have 33, 53. Okay, in case those mean anything to you. All right, Pisces. Journey to wholeness. Okay, you have self-acceptance, wholeness, unconditional love, soul fragments returning, accepting others as they are, staying energetically present, and accepting all parts of yourself, healing internal dis-ease. All right. Divinatory meaning. This card is about loving yourself and others from a sense of wholeness, exactly as you are right now. It is only from this space that healing can take place. We may find ourselves in relationships or scenarios where we can see great potential. We may have concepts of others that are not really who they are due to subconscious projections or ideals. We can have the idea that we will feel better about ourselves when we achieve a goal or status, that success will somehow make everything better. Unfortunately, this takes us out of the present and makes our lives somewhat conditional. To be a healer, transcend the perspective that the being in front of you needs to be fixed. Hold the vision that they are perfect as they are. From this place, they can heal themselves through the transformative power of acceptance. Acknowledge the full spectrum of a picture and bring any fractured parts back to the present moment. In this place, we are whole and thus have the power to step into the brightest version of ourselves. All right. Wow. Okay. That was beautiful. I hope there were messages for you in that, Pisces. I am just gonna say that right as like before I picked up this card, I was just really feeling that this reading felt very fragmented for me, right? Like, so as just kind of like as the reader, like, sometimes some like I work to like kind of connect the themes and kind of make sure that everything feels like kind of cohesive over here, and I was feeling really fragmented. So like for me, just like that message, like I hope that there were messages for you, even if like in the different fragments in the different sections of like what the spread was, like that there were messages for you that ultimately kind of, I don't know, messages that, I don't know, like bring introspection to the whole, like your wholeness. Okay. Let me know. All right. Let me know. Did that feel fragmented to you? Did that make sense? I would really appreciate your feedback. All right. But good skill on your journey to wholeness. All right. Good skill this February. All right. And thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and have a wonderful February.